Hello guys, welcome to my channel. We're excited to have you here.
Of the crowd here is going to be screaming for evil geniuses because it's about time. It's about time. Dare say? I mean, they dropped out of that upper bracket.
Dare say, when Arteezy Shadow Fiend's coming online, you better watch out. As you said, there's enough beefs here to start ranching or something.
Oh no, it's going to start off with South America's favorite North American player.
You're in the wrong spot, son.
Goodbye, Arturito. We'll see you at the airport.
That felt like they just won the game. This is normally where you're at the end of a game 3.
Glimpse has got to be a pretty decent skill against, the 4-staff meta as well. Pretty good hero for being able to catch Broodmother because they're going to need to catch him. Arteezy's going to die again. He throws out the Sprout, but that's not going to do anything to Whisper. He walks right over the trees and tramples on Arteezy.
Same time, because going down to that Glimpse field play.
This is a terrible sign for Shopify, right? I also think this bottom lane, Saberlight's going to die eventually without a Vanguard.
Yes, you can't sit here. You might get canceled.
Oh, we got him with the claws just in time. Saberlight.
That's a huge death. Crick going down mid. Exo is going to push Abed off the lane because the space is just not there.
Two-man smoke up. This has to land. This needs to land for Shopify. Fly's in a bit of trouble here, but at the same time, Whisper is in pretty deep. They're going to be able to get the Glimpse back. Static Storm with Abed providing the damage as well. They're bringing everybody to this. Whisper, they already used the Glimpse. Surely they've got him, though. He's not going to be able to get away through the trees.
They smoked on Broodlings, though. It's not an axe.
Oh, he's going to try and make him blink, and the rest of the team is smoked up. If he blinks back, he's dead, and there it is. He stumbles right into the trap, expertly set by Evil Geniuses. Evil Geniuses stepping up for the home crowd right now. Panda spotting 2. Just getting a little poke out of them. They're going to go for the Glimpse back. Do they have anything to actually kill him?
Just going in.
He's going to be able to get the cogs, and Grid stuck inside of that is going to be laid waste by the Kisses. They're going to have to use the Sonic Wave just to be able to get that support kill.
Really good silence,
Two-man silence with Pakash joining in. Now, Quap is going to be Cookie. No, actually missed that timing. Sablelight's going to go for the TP out. Really nice save by Fly.
This is going to make that tier 1 going down even more valuable because now you can actually push into this enemy jungle. And traditionally versus Brood, if you can't fight her, you got to at least trade the map versus hero.
Sure.
This is a really important fight for Shopify, even though maybe perhaps they didn't get any big kills.
Fly, help me, he says. The spiders are after, and they might just be able to get that kill anyway. Meanwhile, the Broodmother's stuck inside the Static Storm, and Whisper, Cookie, Mech goes off, he's up the high ground, and now the interception. Panda catches 2 inside the cogs. Doesn't seem like there's much follow-up, though, and Arteezy is here as well. Saberlight's getting a little bit low. Panda, he'll die, so 1-for-1 trade-off. C-Smile here in the middle. Doesn't have exorcism. He's relying on the Spirit Siphon. Two-man silence. Gets the bounce. It's not quite enough, but now the final hit comes in, but Arteezy dies as well. Blow for blow. EG and Shopify going back and forth here, but it looks like Whisper, it says it's time to call it quits.
Just with the raw amount of zone control.
Why is Shopify playing so much into the Broodmother lane? What's the idea here?
Because they hate spiders.
Okay, well, the Cookie going a little bit too far there from the shard. Fly, they're gonna try and keep vision of, there was no glimpse. He was trying to stay on top of the Broodmother for that glimpse. They're gonna have to use the teleport to get out of here. The Kisses, the hook shot stops him. Saberlight's not gonna have a second chance to get away. They manage to get the glimpse. Maybe now that it's gone, but the Cookie is gonna be able to stop and they finish him off. Saberlight dies. Fly on the run. Whisper, if he can spot him here, Pakash might be able to get the follow-up. Gets the vision, Pakash gets the range, pulls him back in. Another death on the side of Shopify.
Use Pakash's strength. He just went full-on assault items. I mean, he has Armlet, Echo, Blink, and Aegis on this Chaos Knight. He's going to shred somebody. It's just a question of who. Crit.
Pick-off after pick-off. Oh, man, they're just lucky that hookshot didn't land because Arteezy, all he's got is a Gleipnir to protect him. Silence doesn't land, but the Kisses are giving vision, so they're going to follow Arteezy to his death. Shopify, they cannot stop bleeding out.
You can sprout yourself in, but this crowd sprouted you first. There's nowhere to go. And that's eliminating your Gleipnir value. So early, fast smoke here from Shopify. They are going to try and find something, and they have to.
Panda is going to be caught by the smoke. Does manage to get an immediate hook shot back. Sonic Wave. I think they maybe saw Pakash.
He still has blink
coming.
here.
He's going to come back in. He's got all these illusions. He's going to go straight for the Treant Protector. No overgrowth is going to be in this fight. The Static Storm tries to stop him. The kinetic field does not block him in, though.
Look at
and
the
Evil
spacing.
Geniuses just keep on running at him. Saberlight trying to grab a nice
hit.
three-man pit, but the damage isn't quite there. Whisper is protecting EG.
And that's the question. Where's the damage? At least Arteezy back to the top lane. You really want to defend this tier 2. Remember, this is a Treant lineup. I know it hasn't felt like it, but it is.
Saberlight, he wants to defend that bottom lane. He wants to stop the Broodmother, but Whisper has all the help in the world. See Smile. Yeah, why not?
You have BKB Death Prophet with Nethershaw with level 2 Exo. You have Pipe on Brood, and you still have Aegis for 2 minutes. Who are you killing here if you're Shopify? I think the answer is nobody. Force them all to come back. There's no Sonic Wave for 15-2.
Oh, and get the pickoffs too, because an absolute killer on this Chaos Knight is not afraid of diving past the tier 3 tower. Now Saberlight's going to show up, denied a Firestorm for a few seconds. The tier 3 falls, Melee falling fast too. They're doing everything they can to stall him up right now.
He's just
They're going to go on him. They're going to try and burst him down. They get off the Sonic Wave, but the kisses are enough. The cause is low, but he's got an Aegis. He's going to play for that second life. Fly is also trying to get an overgrowth in. They're going to go all in on this Chaos Knight. They need to be able to stop this carry now because doing some damage to Abed. He's looking to be able to get out of this pit. It's holding him in place. The kinetic field is denying him. Now, Evil Geniuses may have just overstepped themselves. They're going to be glimpsed back in. They get the Gleipnir on him immediately afterwards. Spirit Siphon all you want. There is no rescue coming in from Evil Geniuses. It is every man for themselves.
Sure, you're going to scale off your heroes into the late game, but you're not getting the Roshan off the auras like the Brood did. You're not getting a tier 3 off the auras like the Brood did. You're just building them to build them and...
Teleport in, finds Panda. They get the glimpse back on him. He uses the hookshot to stick on top of Arteezy. Arteezy does have the BKB. He's baiting it out right now. Panda's the first to fall. C-Smile's going to challenge because Haas is here as well. Couldn't get up the Static Storm fast enough. He does manage to get the kisses. That'll kill both the supports. Trying to go for the overgrowth. Not going to be able to get it. The teleport neither. Denied, denied, denied. Evil Geniuses. Too much damage, too fast, and they head straight for the throat once again. They are not pumping the brakes at all.
No time for these lanes to even go in, and straight into bottom where the creeps are already taking your racks. Man, Chris Luck has gotten value out of exorcisms this game. And another fight where you're using Sonic Wave on a Clockwork, and Arteezy doesn't want to hold his ground with that BKB timing.
Evil Geniuses, they'll get this one with no contest. They're going to push up to that high ground.
You're running out of time.
Yeah?
Time is not on your side because this Aegis is in the high ground push. What a thought. He had a really good early game, but there's just no space. Kickoffs are very nice.
Oh, the hookshot misses. Panda was hoping to get an escape route via the teammates.
Yeah, this makes Abed's team fight impossible. The second he gets hexed, he is just gone.
A double damage? Don't mind if I do, if I say Kaz.
I mean, he has the blue jerseys now, so it's only thematic.
That's true. Abed may get caught here. Let's see how fast he blinks. Oh, Yule Scepter goes off instead. Meanwhile, they throw out the Static Storm and catching Matthew kill. That's a pretty nice one. The Sonic Wave pushing away the Kaz. His double damage really didn't do much so far.
They're getting kited.
They are getting kited. The Disruptor's going to die in the corner here. Whisper does manage to limp back to the high ground, and now the Kaz finally catches somebody. It's going to be Saberlight. He brings him down with a double damage. They do manage to get the silence on the Quab. Hook shot. Oh, split the wickets there.
Defensive Sprout, but I don't think it's saving you, son. Oh, we got him with the battery assault.
Force staff over to the side. He still has BKB, but Arteezy just held it. That was insane.
What?
I cannot believe he did not use his BKB there.
This is a do-or-die fight for Shopify.
They were able to keep this tier 3 alive,
and
they're willing to use their BKB for it, but tier 3 does fall. See Smile. Taking some damage, not quite enough. Hook shot back into Arteezy, and that BKB, it's wearing thin. It's now out. They do have the Saberlight coming back into play. The kisses are raining in on the two of them, though. Arteezy with the Satanic is not going to be enough. They cannot do the damage. Evil Geniuses will not be denied. They are running over Shopify. They're going to get a little bit more. Spit out onto crit. Whisper, thinking about it? No. Back, just focus on the objectives. Evil Geniuses have this game well in hand with no buybacks. They can take the Megas easily. They can force a GG out of Shopify, and they will. Game 1 is Evil Geniuses. No questions, no doubts.
10 years of gatekeeping. Piss somebody off, I can tell you that much, because these guys are loving to beat this team.
Now that they're in Shopify and now that they're one game down against their former organization, cutting through the trees, does get in front of one of their trees. There's still one more to go, and they've got another round of Fortune's End, and that will be the end, it looks like, of Saberlight. He's surrounded by Treant. The blocks just don't stop. The Cog gets the first blood!
Not again. This is not how you want game 2 to start. Maybe you don't have to hit everybody every time, right? Luna can pick up some of the slack. A lot of magical and
into
physical
the tower,
burst.
and C-Smile in some trouble. He's going to be pulled back even further. C-Smile is just dead. He had no more Spirit Siphons to work with. They want to kill Arteezy, but Arteezy is going to get level 6 off of this, so this is still dangerous.
He has Eclipse, and he's level Beam.
Yeah, and they're going to be able to find the Oracle first, so meaning Fate's Edict is not going to be an option here, as he's already used it on himself. Shopify is not so interested, though, in going for this kill. They're just going to let Fly die. Meanwhile, mid lane, the kisses finish him off.
This is a big move for Shopify. You have to respond accordingly here if you're EG. Can't get caught.
Gets a stun onto the Timbersaw. A little bit of damage already. Ice Blast going to be off the mark. It does hit Panda. Tips him, and a toss over, catch the Oracle as well. The Fate's Edict, but all that damage. Fly dies inside of the Cogs, and Matthew's still alive. Crit's going to be caught inside. The Sprout goes for a TP out. A desperate one at that. Too much damage from the side of Evil Geniuses. Another nice cookie from Saberlight.
Luna is extremely strong right now if you can land the damage, but you have to land the damage, and that means finding Oracle if they can find him.
Oh, this is perfect. They spot him, blink forward, get the toss up in the air. The Fate's Edict will not go down in time. Chain's done to death. Now Panda, though, with that hook shot and C-Smile on the left. They do throw the BKB. Now they're going to turn. They're going to try and finish off this Death Prophet nice and fast. The Yule Scepter helps, but he's still under the effect and will be tossed up to his death. 3 dead on the side of Evil Geniuses.
Still
fighting it out. They're going to turn on BKB. Oh, no. He had picked up his BKB at the same time as Arteezy, but he didn't get a chance to use his because he would have been just able to BKB teleport. But
you get the BKB out.
A monster kill.
That is a
Matthew
monster.
is nowhere to be seen. Whisper steps over the line.
And the other 2 are susceptible.
And Shopify saw that. They saw all these heroes up here, and they're going to start making their move.
Nice Cog.
Okay, that's pretty decent.
Into
No
the
BKB.
chain.
They're going to be able to get the silence on him as well. Abed's just dead.
I don't think they're going to bite this bait. Arteezy can man up here with BKB. He's going to have to.
They're going to go for it. It looks like it's over with the hook shot, but the Aegis is picked up by Arteezy, and now the Eclipse raining in. Because let's go for a teleport now, but he's not going to make it. He thought with a BKB it's good enough, but nah, son. Pulled up to the high ground. Abed surrounding C-Smile. He goes up there. Oh no, Abed. He got silent C-Smile. Is this going to be enough damage? He gets a little bit of heal out of the fountain, and he does heal.
The Cliffs betraying Shopify again. How does it always come down to this? This Ags is incredibly powerful.
Look, shot over the side. They found the Ancient Apparition, but they do have the cookie save.
Gonna kite it out, and Artor can stand his ground. He has Aegis here.
Yep, he's gonna be forced out over the side. Kaz actually went for the back line, did go for the Ancient Apparition. Crit is gonna be caught inside the river as well. But Kaz is taking so much damage, though. The physical damage is too much. They're going to try and pull back in a second time, going for Chris Luck, and this time they've got him dead to rights. This time Saberlight looking to be able to catch Matthew as well. Fate's Edict only delays it. Well, maybe Glimmer Cape, but they still have their vision for a little bit longer. They do have the Chakrams coming out, doing a lot of damage. Abed does not have much mana to work with. He's going to try and disable up the Timbersaw and keep his distance. They're going to use the Eclipse, force tap over the side to get him out of the Chakrams. So close to death, but Abed stays alive.
The literal knife's edge there.
Letting out a snore. Crowd's trying to warn EG, but because still going to be found, still gets combo, does get out the BKB now. He's going to try and finish off Crit, but the damage, once again, this BKB is not protection.
As Bakaz is trying to close in on his, but he likely needs buyback for this fight too.
But if they're going to fight here, the Glades are already bouncing around.
There is no fight. This lane's just gone.
Panda's ship packing behind them with the Glimmer Cape.
And this lane's very deep, so this play is just to find somebody who's going out on the map, and they're going to find the best target.
The absolute best target. They're going to find Whisper. A toss back into Arteezy. Oh, alley-oop. And now the Eclipse. Whisper's dead, and he doesn't have a buyback either. And they spotted Matthew as well. Even better if they can get a second one. This could just be an easy end to a game 2 for Shopify as Matthew falls. He does have buyback, but what's the point if you...
Shopify are in their comfort zone right now.
Shopify just cut through backdoor protection. They don't want to go back. They don't want to catch the wave. They want to go straight in now.
They want to
try and force those buybacks. And Crit found Panda. He threw out a rocket, and Crit instantly pounced. He knew where that rocket was coming from, and it's Mega's inbound.
Man, everybody, including me, terrified of this Whisper Timbersaw, but what did it do this game? This is not a lineup that deals amazingly well with the Mega's pressure either, because you can just shove the lanes in and then start the poke.
A minute
I say
and a half
poke, but
left on the Aegis.
Stronger than pokes.
Yeah.
Your base is gone.
These are full-on shoves. These are full-on punches. They're going to start the initiation now, but a Cookie's going to be able to get him out of there. Whisper jumps straight for the back line. Tried to go for a fly, but he had an on this, so now he's going to be caught inside the Ice Blast, and he's dead. No buyback there. C-Smile fighting for their lives here in game 2, but he just cannot stand up to this physical damage. They're going straight for Kaz at the same time. They're going to wipe out all of EG if they can.
That's just game. They're still taking that fight. Way too much overwhelming damage. It's all hybrid. You can't even itemize well versus it. And Shopify strike back in game 2, which means we are going to a game 3 here.
They have the tri-lane. So if anything, Shopify got to be a little careful here.
Yeah, they're going to kill Saberlight here if he's not careful. And remember, First Blood's still on the board. It's a valuable kill.
Great, he can toss Panda away for a second, but the Treant, nice. Saberlight gets in front of him this time around. The Cookie doesn't quite land. That's pretty bad. Avalanche on 2. Matthew gets low. The Thunder God's Wrath seals the deal, and that is First Blood in 6 minutes. And he's still not getting much CS. Well, maybe not alone for long. C-Smile's going to cut over with an Arcane Rune. Wants to put this level 6 to use, and he will help get the kill on the fly.
But that's just a silencer. This isn't...
There's Wrath. Maybe they're going to keep it going.
Yeah, they have.
RTZ needs some help. They're going to TP in on Zeus. Can Abed turn this around? Whisper's going to get a little bit lower. Is Abed just going to add another fuel to the fire? Is now Whisper.
They got baited.
It all, and now all of Shopify came down to this bottom lane. They won't claim a single hero kill.
It was just a silencer. Now it's a disaster. You just fed your whole lineup into this bottom lane off teleports, which means just look at the dots run across the mini-map, man. You lose your...
Because they've got a pretty good lineup for it.
It's super dependent on the vision in these types of skirmishes, and they're not winning these skirmishes right now. Again,
no,
Kiss is still on cooldown. Where's your damage, and who's willing to join the fight?
Nice use of the birds there to block out the hook shot.
None of these EG4s want to join the fight.
The global silence. He got baited into getting the Arcane Rune and C-Smile.
While you're doing Roshan with the Mask of Madness Luna, super good last 2 minutes here for Shopify. Kiss is going to try and stop it.
Kiss is Panda. Doesn't have the hook shot, but he's just going to walk into the pit.
Bash.
He might be able to get there in time to bash Arteezy. He needs some help there. No, he gets it. Aegis is picked up at the same time. Chakram is doing a lot of damage. C-Smile does manage to get the silencer kill. Let's see if he can finish off Arteezy. That first life is gone.
You're going to have to fight this. You're going to have to fight your way out of this pit.
The Cookie does manage to hit crit. They get him inside the Sprout as well. The second life from Artur. They have the magic damage to blow up Whisper, though.
See you later, Timber.
Smile, he needs some help here, Chris Luck. Does have the sim light, one more jump away. That's his only jump. The birds are catching up to him. If they drop on him, he's gonna die here again. Triple kill for Abed.
Man, Saberlight is playing so well this game. Still, the name of the game is to get Luna farm with this type of Luna lineup.
Oh, perfect. A smoke that runs right into Artur.
Didn't even get the ghost.
Like he had Aegis. Everybody else, all 4 of Shopify Rebellion, are now going to push up a little bit here, see if they can catch Matthew. They've got him.
Blink on crit. That'll seal his fate.
Yeah. Evil geniuses are not going to want to let this go, but maybe they have to. Visage is hard to fight into.
There's a global here.
Chakram plus... Oh, no, he didn't get the pushback. It would have been a dream. Still, though, the Con's looking good. Panda dies. Does he die for nothing? Abed's going to be caught inside the Sprout. Goes for a TP out.
It's a long one.
But it's not going to make it because... a BKB that lasts long enough to get him back to the fountain. So important he escapes.
Especially if you get to level 20 where you can start leashing some of these heroes. That was an early BKB usage that did not win you that engagement.
Nice snag away and gets the kill on crit with the help of Matthew. Panda gets a little bit of revenge. He was struggling. 0, 5, and 5, but instrumental in getting that kill.
Jump into a global and insta-die. Nimbus for Abed, also another very important mini-stun that can...
Ooh, this Visage is not an easy kill. They're going to try and get the chain stun. He does have the stone form, though.
He has mech. Gonna stone.
He's going to mech. Stone form.
Where's the help? It's got to come.
Nobody is coming from Shopify, or at least they're too far away. Abed's around.
Global
South. Okay, maybe that's enough. Saberlight starts making a run for it. They try and get tossed over, but it's too late. The damage is already done. Whisper immediately pops a BKB. The Nature's Wrath doing so much damage because catching crit. Good kill there. A nice little +1 to that addition. Especially since Arteezy had a double damage room.
Oh, Saberlight just too far up on that mid lane. That bait can maybe work in your favor. That was your double damage Luna with level 15. But the spacing is not correct there for Shopify, and they're going to pay a big price here because now you get to soak up the map.
Well, with Roshan respawning, it's going to be up in 25 seconds. So EG can contest if they want to. Got to be careful though. Timbersaw toss back. He does have the BKB, but they're going to get the chain stun, the magic damage. It's enough. Because gets the kill on Crit at the same time, but Shopify has to be happy with that trade. So
remember,
once again,
these are pumped up birds. They're not your normal birds, Cap.
Oh yeah.
This is an Alfred Hitchcock movie. They're coming for you.
It looks like Panda, well, he was coming for Crit. Global Silence goes out. They were still hoping to be able to control that area. They do manage to get the kill on Panda. Roshan still up there for contest, but EG, after another pick.
That's the shard.
Shopify.
Oh my God.
He's gonna get me once. He's gonna get me once.
Oh, the gobble!
The Aghanim Scepter. Bye-bye, Aegis. He's got BKB for the second life, but they do have hook shot. They're going to try and get him with the cookie. Couldn't even get off the BKB. Again! Where was the BKB? Crit is going to be caught as well, thanks to a Yule Scepter. And the kisses? The kisses? No. Fly managed to get away. They get a couple of birds as well, too. And all of a sudden, what is this?
Double damage because hitting your base. That's what it is.
What is this turn of this game all of a sudden? They're hitting a tier 3. They don't have a buyback on our tour. They've got a deep ward behind the tier 3 too.
Oh, somebody's getting gobbled here. You can throw your Void Spirit in. You have the vision.
Yeah. Matthew silence for the moment.
Don't even need to throw it.
Gonna go without it. They kill Fly. They do manage to ult. Yule Scepter, he's gonna come back down into the Nimbus, but Matthew tries to tank and C-Smile gets out anyway.
Gotta be careful of tossbacks here. Crit's gonna look for him.
He's gonna try and find him. He's gonna try and finish off C-Smile. The toss wasn't enough.
The ult!
Thunderguns wrapped. Dodge by the Dissimilate, and Crit dies for nothing.
Chris Luck with maybe a little bit of luck or too much goddamn skill. I kind of like the itemization here, but you still have to respect the damage that can come out from a God of Thunder.
RTZ, he's going to be spotted first, and once again, they're getting the chain stun. He gets off the BKB this time, but it doesn't matter. The damage is done. RTZ falls. And now Shopify are trying to get out with as many heroes as possible. The Gleipnir's going to be able to catch Saberlight.
Burning him.
And even more. C-Smile catches Fly as well. 1, 2, 3, EG. Picking up the pace.
The gobbles. Shopify don't have him, but even if they do, Bakaz has his own. You can just go for lanes here off the Fury on buyback if Shopify decide to take the fight. And Ags is done for Chris Luck. These extra silences and waves in the fight.
So C-Smile's able to get away.
14K gold lead with a lane now. EG feel very comfortable here. I don't think you're worried about late game at this point.
No, I think you're chill. Shopify, they're gonna go for the smoke.
This has to land.
It has to. They've got their Scotty timing. They need a W here. Smile, Chris Luck, sit up to block it. Matthew doing the same. He wants to gobble up with Magic in a two-man avalanche. BKB goes down, but Matthew is going to die right away. Crit also taking a lot of damage, but managed to get a 4-staff back. Whisper looks to be able to chase him down. C-Smile finishes him up. Now they get the hook shot follow-up.
Arteezy's man fighting.
Arteezy has that BKB. He's fighting up against Bakaz. Bakaz trying to kill Fly first. Does manage to get it. Walking away from the Luna. Standing his ground. Matthew with the buyback is back into play, but maybe a dieback. Arteezy is sitting a little bit low, but it looks like they don't have the damage anymore. Whisper, a TP away, denied by a lightning bolt.
3 buybacks for EG here, and they cannot get a single Luna kill.
Oh, that jump in, that does a ton of damage. He's going for Arteezy. They're chipping away at him. They got the Gleipnir as well.
Still alive.
He down to low ground. He's getting a little bit more life steal, keeping his distance.
They're committing everything.
With the remnant. Can they finish him off?
Can he dodge it?
He gets him. He finishes off the Void Spirit. Yes, Fly's going to die back as well. Bakaz is running through. Where is the rampage? Or is he going to be denied? Stand up underneath the Nimbus.
He wants it.
Crit's going to be slowed down.
The Glimmer.
The Glimmer cape keeps him alive. Crit wants to be able to go back in.
He has another combo.
Up in a second. Can he find him? Where's the lightning bolt? Where's the vision? He went the wrong direction.
No rampage for you.
It caught him anyway. No rampage. It's denied.
What a team fight.
They hold strong without Arteezy.
And there's no contest.
There is no contest. EG is going to give it to them. Immediately global silence and Eclipse. They're so afraid of them denying this Roshan. They're going to jump in afterwards. The BKB with the Eclipse all being used.
You gotta get out. You committed BKB.
Oh, you certainly did. Because it's in the back lines. BKB TP out. They have no way to stop that one. He can teleport back in.
Oh, the second Eclipse.
Damage to the Whisper. He didn't see that one coming. He didn't know it was under pressure, and now they got the stun on the C-Spell. He's dead as well.
It's collapsing for EG. And a Nimbus. It caught Matthew.
He spotted him and hits him a second time. Crit spots him. Lightning bolt. And now Matthew's gonna die. 3 dead.
The
no
mini
buyback.
stuns.
And Aegis up as well.
This teleport that can get on you in the back line.
A refresher. Abed does so much damage in a team fight.
God
and he
damn.
is nowhere out there on the map. They're not going to find him.
I mean, he ain't going to show, I'll tell you that much.
He's going to go for crit. Force Staff does manage to get him away. Second one as well. He's got to be careful with the birds, though. Oh, the gobble.
Used it.
Used the gobble. He's going to come back down. Actually, ate the G's. He's going to be healthy, and Whisper's dead.
You can't
the damage
gobble
is
the
gone,
rock.
and now the global silence is going to be caught in. They have the Nimbus. That's going to be Panda. Because? Oh,
Because?
they got him. They spotted him.
I think they have the damage.
They have the damage. They have the damage.
They do the birds with the aura.
He has no buyback. Oh, no.
What have you done in this game, EG? What have you done? And crit with the Yules into the cheese, into the turnaround. Yeah,
Amazing.
you can jump me, but this time it's you who are not getting the BKB off.
Yep.
And as you said, how do you find Zeus in this game? How do you find him?
RTZ.
He's a ghost.
Making the calls. What are we going to do here?
Glaives? Do you go throne with the Glaives? Oh, they're going to play it safe.
But they didn't go for it.
Another what if, right?
Oh,
what
yeah.
happens in this game? And what if they had just gone throne without Whisper buyback?
I mean, Luna is the best hero to do so as well.
Now you have
now
to
they're
call.
going to go for it.
40 seconds.
40 seconds.
You have to wear them down. You have to start chipping them here. You're never going to be able to jump this Zeus. He doesn't have to join the push at all. The birds and the aura are going to do all the work.
In a 4 versus 5, the first one, Panda gets let in, and he dies immediately. Trying to slow down. 20 seconds left. Can they finish this off now before Whisper is back up? The Aunt is going to be able to stall things. They've used the global sounds. They're going to use that to retreat. C-Smile, let's go back in. And with that small little stun, they've caught him.
He's gone. No buy.
Now he has no buy. Another 4 versus 5. Even if he comes up in time, Whisper's going to be here soon. The kids start raining in. RTZ popping the BKB. Turn around. Another dieback. This time on the Clockwork. Whisper going in with his own BKB. Trying to do the damage, but it's just too much. Because trying to finish off RTZ. Put him inside the throne. The throne is dead and it's gone. The birds. The damage. It's far too much. Shopify on their feet, taking down the home crowd favorites in Evil Geniuses.
Global silence.
I hope you like it. Please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell. Thank you for joining us on this journey. To stay up to date with our latest videos, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Let's create something wonderful together.